Hello everyone, my name is Technophobia and I'm from Kids Pro Studios. I'm here and we're here to do an introduction to HTML video. So, first of all, what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language and it is the premier language for creating web pages. So, as you can see, I'm in my VS Code here and we're going to create a HTML file. So, I'm in a folder called HTML. If you want to create a folder called HTML, you can do that, and then I'm just going to open a new file by clicking on the file button, and I'm going to open the new file. And now that we have the new file, you can see it's called untitled1. This is the default name for all files in a text editor. So what are we going to do? We're going to have to save the file as a HTML file. So I'm going to save it as my first website. And I'm going to type my first website .html, which is the file extension for any HTML document. So you save it, and now we see that it's called my first website .html. When you see this icon in VS Code, that shows you that it's a HTML file. So now what do? It's just a blank script. So what do we do? First of all, we need to type this. This is the shortest way to get the HTML, well, the way that HTML is structured, the HTML structure. So just type HTML, and then we'll click on this HTML5, and then we see that this is the HTML structure. This is how, so this is the, I'll go over all the parts. So first thing you need to know is that HTML comes in things called tags. What are tags? Tags are the things that describe exactly what is supposed to show in the web page. So we have this doc type HTML, which shows you that the document is a HTML file. This HTML language English shows you that this is a HTML file in English, and this head is supposed to be the information about the file. Like we have the title of it, and then we have the encoding. It's using an UTF-8 encoding. So first of all, let's change the title of the file. Let's call this my first website. So now we've done that, let's start with our very first tag. The very first tag we're going to learn is H1. The H1 tag is the biggest tag in HTML. So let's write hello world, and then let's try H2. So the H1, the heading, H1 stands for heading 1. There's heading 1 to 6. So that means you can do H to 6. So let's say that means it's H1 to H6. There's no H7. Then let's go again with hello world. Then let's go again with H3. Then hello world. Then we'll have the paragraph tag. Paragraph tag. This is for small. It uses small letters. Let's also use the hello world. So now we've done this, you have to save the file. You can save the file by pressing Ctrl S at the same time, or you could go here and you could left click on Ctrl S. So now how do we now receiving this? This is not the graphical representation of the HTML file. So what do we do next? We right click on this, then we left click on the copy path. We could just use this shortcut Shift Alt C, and then we go to our browser. You can use any browser. You could use Mozilla Firefox, you could use Opera, you could use Microsoft Edge, you could use Google Chrome, but I recommend Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. So now what we do, we right click again on your address bar in your browser, and then you will see paste and go to name of the path of the document. So let's paste and go to the path of the document. And then we see this is the H1 tag, this is the H2 tag, this is the H3 tag, and this is the P tag. Now there are multiple things you can do in HTML. So I want to show you the HR tag. So the HR tag, this tag allows you to put a line under, above or under any other HTML tag. So I'm saving it, and then we go back to your, if you have it already open, all you need to do now, you know how to change, if you change anything in the script, all you need to do is go back to your browser and you have to reload the page. And then you see this is the line that is now under it because I put it here. That's the HR tag. Now, what else? I want to show you something called the Mercury tag. Now we don't need this now. And then Mercury tag, we just put a H1 and then hello world. Now let's save it and let's go back to our browser and let's reload it. And then we see this is a Mercury tag. It operates like this, it's going in this direction, it's coming back. So now let's make all these go to the center. Now let's make all this go to the center, then paste it, we save, we go back, let's reload, and then we see that everything is at the center. So thank you everyone, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and have a nice day.